the great youth pastors of the Rocky Mountain District. What's happening? Forrest here, your Youth Alive missionary. Wanted to say what's up. Hey, this is a little how-to session. How to communicate 7 Project to administrators within your community. All right, so I wanted to take just a moment or two. First thing you want to know is, what is 7? 7 Project is a school assembly presentation that encourages students and challenges students in the area of character, choices, and dreams. It's a 55-minute multimedia, student interactive, speaker-driven concept that will challenge those students. 7 Project is killer, and we want to come to a community near yours. So how do you pitch it to a principal? Very simply, on this website that you're watching this video on, we have some printouts that you can grab a hold of and create this packet. You're going to take this packet and sit with the principal at the school of your choosing. You're going to be able to give them a little bit of an outline of what 7 Project is. It has a cover page that kind of gives you some information as to some contact things in regard to me as your Youth Alive coordinator or director. Next, you're going to want to communicate to that principal 3 things that make 7 Project distinctively different from other school assemblies. The first thing is this: 7 Project is not simply personality driven. It's not built on one guy with one story that charges buku bucks to come in and challenge your students. But 7 Project is made up of presenters across the country that will come in and challenge students in the area of character, choices, and dreams. The second thing that you want to point out to that principal is the fact that 7 Project is tailor-made to meet the needs of their students. All right? What I mean by that is we always speak on the area of character, choices, and dreams. But there are additional topics that administration can grab a hold of. They can circle 3 additional topics which we will do our very best to interweave throughout that school assembly. So it's not simply a cookie-cutter approach to speaking to students, but it's an opportunity for that administration to circle 3 additional topics that are pertinent to their student body, and we will make that happen in that school assembly presentation. The third thing I want to point out is the fact that we have follow-up already in place. So the first thing is, it's not built on one personality, but there's a team of 7 Project speakers. Second, it's tailor-made to meet the needs of their student body. And third, there's follow-up already in place. If they went to the 7 Project, the 7project.org site, they can print off additional studies that will help them in the classroom talk about character education. We're working with some schools currently here in Pueblo that love this aspect. As a matter of fact, they're printing these off and doing them in partnership with us before we present to their students through 7 Project. And they're also going to follow that up with some long-term things so that they can carry on the conversations about character ed throughout the year. Also within this packet, you're going to see a couple of other things. One is an agreement form. This agreement form is something that when the school is ready to pull the trigger and say, hey, yes, we want to come. We want you to bring in 7 Project to our community. And this is something that will need to be filled out at that point in time. Last but not least, within this packet that you present and will leave with the administration of the school is some frequently asked questions. One of those frequently asked questions is down here at the bottom, number 6. Is there religious content within this program? The answer to that is no. It's not a religious piece to the puzzle. Everything that takes place within the school that day has to do with character education. That's a hot word for administrators these days. All right, character education. And I want you to be able to put them at ease and say there is no religious content within the school assembly itself. Now you need to let them know that many times there is a night rally that will take place after the event where students are voluntarily attended And at that point, we do share our faith story. All right, so it's very important that principals are up to speed and in the know on that. But no religious content will be communicated within the school assembly itself. All right, so that's how you pitch 7. So youth pastors, check the dates below and see when we're going to be in your neck of the woods.